Hello and welcome to my channel, GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for February the 13th, and we're looking at the fallout from that full moon in Leo. My goodness, a bit of drama around it. You wouldn't expect anything less of a full moon in Leo, really. So let's see what is coming in. We have, the Wheel of Fortune, the blessings coming in from the moon. It also may be that it makes everything so much bigger. So any emotions, any dramas, anything could just be like, whoa, okay, it's like putting a magnifying glass on everything. But they keep saying there's blessings coming. I have to trust it because I can't see it right now. Not feeling it. And the Star card, wow. And okay, and the Devil. And the Five of Swords. So any kind of conflict next to the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, that expands everything around it. And it could be expanding this conflict, mental conflict with the Five of Swords, or conflict with another person. But at the same time, it's like this really contradictory, paradoxical moon, because yes, it does bring this kind of energy. Look at these major arcanas here. It's big energy coming through. But the Wheel of Fortune is kind of showing you where something needs to shift and change. The Wheel of Fate is coming in and saying there's a turning point. Something needs to move towards a new future, and that may require some healing. It's trying to guide you towards abundance around the home, around relationships, around what it is that you really want. And then we have the Devil just coming in and trying to block that, sabotage that in some way, and that creates the conflict. So it's almost like there's these really positive, higher messages, but our lower mind, the Five of Swords, just is blocked with it. There's some kind of energy that can block it and just go, don't see it. Exactly like I said, I can't quite see it yet. And interesting. Now, the other thing with the Devil is, again, the paradox between the Devil card. Sometimes it can be really held in bondage, fears, all that sort of stuff. But also, if you look at the Devil in a positive light, because it is the card of Capricorn, it does have a positive energy. This can be new ambitions. This can be an empowered shift of perspective. We know Uranus is really strongly involved with this moon, so it's wanting to shift our perspective and see something very different, see a very different new future that could be abundant, could be something that we really want. And then what part of us is really blocked with that? What part of us needs to shift our perspective so that we can unblock and shift that perspective into empowerment, self-empowerment, so that you feel like something is possible. You can connect with what it is you truly desire, with those kind of ambitions coming through. So it sort of feels a bit like a push-pull energy, like, oh, okay, you're showing me something. I don't know if I believe it or not, but okay, I'm waiting for that shift of perspective to come through and to see how something's possible when it's not feeling possible right now, or that there's just that part of you that's sabotaging or blocking it. So it's quite fascinating. It's going to be a bit of a question of trust, but we're seeing big energies wanting to propel us forward into some kind of new abundant energy, and these are the blessings that can come with the moon if we work with it in that way. So deep breath. That is the energy of the moon, and in the darkness there is the starlight. So the Devil is what's in there in the shadows. The Empress has the stars, the 12 stars on her crown. Very generous energy, magnanimous. It's very Leo type energy. I guess normally you wouldn't read the Empress as a Leo card, but Leo energy is generous. It's heart-centered, generous, loyal. And so there is something here. Perhaps there's something around those themes that is blocking you. Maybe there's some sort of shift of perspective around that as well, like how much of yourself you share, or how generous you are with yourself, with others. Maybe there's something around that that's coming in. But the answers are there. We just might not be able to necessarily grasp them just yet, but it feels like big things are shifting and changing. So that is the fallout of this moon. I feel like there's a little bit of waiting for see how things play out, and I'm curious to know what's happening tomorrow. So stay tuned for that, and let us know what's happening for you in the Leo full moon. For me, it's a bit of a disruptor of my daily routines, And yeah, had a bit of a disrupted last night. It's unexpected stuff. It's Uranus, so it's like out of the blue, like wasn't expecting that. Yeah, every time this happens, I'm like, what could it be? What could it be? It's Uranus. And I think I've worked it out, and then it's something totally different. So yeah, interesting. Please share, and please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. I love to read all your comments. This helps us all get through this energy, collectively going through it all. And take care.